Huh? Companion quest. Vicar Maxim. Oh, I guess that's to make him a companion? Anyway, divert the power from the geothermal plant. You delivered Reed's message, but Adelaide refused to return to Edgewater. Head to the geothermal plant and redirect the power. Adelaide proposed that you divert the geothermal plant's output to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewater of power. The plant's master control terminal is reporting that 3 switches must be activated before you can redirect power. You activated one of the switches needs to redirect power. Yeah, I'm gonna divert it to the botanical lab. This is the other one. Have a power from G. You've learned that there are power regulators in both Edgewater Cannery and a botanical lab elsewhere in the region, but neither can be removed unless power is routed away from them. Travel to the region's geothermal plant and route the power away from one of the locations. The plant's master controls 3 switches. The one. Yeah, but I'm gonna redirect it to the botanical lab. There's a guy that I shot. And this guy. I needed the password from him, but I didn't see how he would ever tell me anything. Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 3. I'm just gonna put my assault rifle there. I feel better about the assault rifle. Oh. Wait, hold up, MacPick. To use to pick locks. Stealing is not the answer, stealing is the question. The answer is yes. Tool used to hack computers? Yeah, thought so. The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 3, Advanced Technical Department of Mechanical Engineering, Process Spacer's Choice. This volume discusses the operation and maintenance of computing terminals. Looks pretty cool. Could've sworn I had to go down here. How do I climb the ladders again? Circle? How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, duh. Because then the right side first. Could've sworn I missed that the first time, but I did check it. But okay. Nope, no, this is unfamiliar. Just like I have a feeling this is explosive gas. Oh, yup, I just alerted. Sentry bots, fuck. I hit him in that blue little light, that's the weak spot. Oh, okay,
Steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Doing 15 to the steam valves. Executing release was successfully closed. Okay. Workbench. To install a mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade. Then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, arm plane, etc. Finally, pick the mod to install and boom, you upgrade your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Jock weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalized weapon, just like everyone else. Well, I really like this. Hunting rifle. Tinker. Repair. Range weapon mod magazine changes the weapon damage type to plasma. Magazine changes the weapon shock. It already has installed. Alright, don't have anything new for that. How about this? Mr. Power. But it doesn't take... Now that's 46. You can't preview it. Oh, Tinkers for armor. Okay, I'm wearing the heavy power armor. Backpack. Increase your carrying capacity. Tech kit. Increase your tech skills. This kit has lots of little pockets and clips, tools, notes, and insulated. Armor. Increase your body armor and helmet armor rating against plasma attacks. Cool. Bunch of cool shit here. I'm hearing some bang on a... Someone is working here on something.
Need to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the rail? Something you need?
Like, I want to direct it to the botanical garden. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh shit, is she dead? Wait, no, where's... Where is she? Is? Well, when I look at the arms like that, it really does look like I'm in power armor. I mean, they did call it power armor.
Lost.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, there is still an enemy here. Oh. I want to see how much... Okay, that doesn't really do anything.
Everyone all right?
Oh, that kind of sucks. Can't climb while jumping. Oh. Like, I'm probably not gonna read them anyway. Maybe on a second playthrough, but not the first playthrough.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people now. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know. They don't deserve to be punished.
Not why I'm doing it. I'm a little bitch. I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision. Reed tells me Edgewater is going to die without the workers in power. The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that hadn't. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt.
Well, I want to hurt them too.
Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me Edgewater is going to die without workers in power.
Well, sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. I don't know if their power might be anymore.
Well, they're not gonna come back even if we got the power, I think.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm gonna redirect it anyway.
Oh, well.
I was barely listening. But she was all the way over there? Redirect power. Alright. Species choice routing, mass control terminal. You've tried the best, not tried the rest. Species choice processing. Warning. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Reading power is an irreversible return to roots. Exit. Let me just save, because I want to make sure I save it to the right place. I could make a new save file, but I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably just going to... Okay. Botanical Laboratory. Fuck those people. Deserters are now revering. Now, in real life, I fucking hate deserters. But, like, actual military deserters. But these are deserters that left their town because they fucking hate being just a number in a machine. Well, like, I'm pretty sure that's how they feel. I mean, if you base your life around work, then not about fun, then what the fuck are you bother? Why do you bother living? You know? I'm looking at this internal anatomy of the manti pillar. So I guess it's like a caterpillar? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. Can I like turn this off some way? I don't think I checked everything here. No, I didn't really check much here. Whoa, sell into a vending machine? I mean, it was junk anyway, so... Well, I keep forgetting that I can dodge. Dodge, it feels like it's more... Dodge is more like dash, feels like. They're all killed here. Haha. I remember those things explode if you shoot them. Didn't know there was a back door. I'm not gonna check where it comes out, where it would have come out, but... Remember that if I ever do the next playthrough, if I ever have time for it. Ring, heavy ammo, energy, weapon armor parts. Oh, there's another way here. Meats, sentry box. Tactical shotgun. And check that out. Nice. Jesus. Why can't you see what kind of options? No. I want to see what kind of show fact magazine. It's light. Just light ammo. Well, then it's no. Why the fuck would I use this? Why use a shotgun? Use a shotgun for more damage. Well, I used the other entrance. Well, usually it's on that side, by a hole in the fence. This time I'm gonna use this side. Oh my god, this place is beautiful. This place is beautiful. Disarm security fences. New recent locks. Are security locks inaccessible? They keep them. Like corporation service awards, like you get those are from Spacer's Choice too. Like I hate to work. I would never get one of those. I hate working. I mean, I like getting money. Who doesn't? But I hate working. Hold on, wait. Reed Thompson? I thought we have to... Diverted power from Metro to the potential. That's one that's carrying right now without power. You should be able to salvage that power regulator. Reed must be furious. I'm gonna try and get to the botanical labs first. See how they're doing. I mean, Reed was just being kinda... Is condescending the right words? Anyway, I didn't like him. I mean, you shouldn't put all your energy into trying to be liked by people. But still. He was being a bit of a dick. Yeah, I gotta go in there. I'm gonna go back to Edgewater with this, the other route. Like, so far it looks like I can sprint like forever. I'm not seeing it should go away from my TTD, tactical time dilation, TTD.
Across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the camera fell to silence.
You really have it in for Reed.
My son, yeah. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed refused to treat him. Said Mother didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as I can.
Yeah. I agree with her. What happens now?
Time has come to look toward the future. We're grown, I expect. A lot of workers out here with nowhere else to go.
You don't sound too pleased.
I don't look forward to turning for good. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I'm curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Between your camera Reach camera, yours is the better way of life. I agree. I don't like the idea of being Reach lackey. Same thing. But she seems the better way.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. I haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined. You are welcome here.
Is this gonna damage me? It's like a shower? Because that doesn't look like clean water. At all. That Thompson dude, he's fucking... Oh, I can't wait to see the look on his face. I can't wait. It's still too bad. I still haven't figured out how to go into, nice. I thought it was hold to swim, but it's just toggle. Nice. Just tab. Still haven't figured out how to go into third person. I mean, aesthetics. I choose aesthetics over stats. You know. Like I remember, I played Fallout 4 in a lab coat. Just the lab coat. Just the vault suits? Just the Fallout suits? Wait, no. Yeah, the vault jumpsuits, and as soon as I had the lab coat, I played in just the lab coat because I liked the way it looked with my playstyle in one of my other playthroughs. Haven't been there yet? Did I take it? I did. Okay. So many good, like, look, they just keep evicting people. So many houses are just closed off, evicted, because you didn't pay your... I mean, I get it. People gotta pay their rents. You can't just let people live there for nothing, but... so many. Oh, actually, these messages aren't that long. From Bartel J to Eldridge C. Subjects, your views. Clemens. I must disagree with your theories, but Earth dictated the directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Helicon and all other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces of war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't about to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporation would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson. The subject spirit of adventure. So of course I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out there among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history though. The discovery of the ship drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporation. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the ship drive was simply an extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate Edgewater Cannery. Corporate ordered me to relocate Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. The scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. So I stashed them all away in the cave over by the river. Search the collector's domicile. A revolver. Light. Light. Knockback. Bleed. Damage 20. Damage 47. Yup. Both use light ammo. Sound like I heard someone saying, huh? Plasma cutter. One-handed melee, level 7, 133 plasma damage. Special effect burn. Whoop. Oh God, yes. Oh yes. Just yes. Looks badass. Riot control helmets. It does look better with it. Retrofitted heavy power armor. Overall power helmets. Handguns. Like, this does intimidate, but it's a light helmet, and this just looks better with it. Well, this is what's... Wait, no, this does look better. Like, I still... Like... I have faith in it that eventually I'll figure out, or I'll look up, how to get into third person. I have faith that there is a third person mode. But... that's why I'm keeping most of my, good looking gear. Only toxic free? What the fuck? But before I leave this planet, I'll still, if I can, as soon as I can, I'll probably do some other stuff. As much as I can. Yeah, this is what I found weird. Those mock apples that I just picked up. I know I saw some on a tree, but I couldn't pick them. That's a little disappointing to me. Wonder if people are gonna start shooting at me.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems fail. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted.
Ooh, that can be forward?
Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphor, yeah. If you yell for reals, you're not supposed
Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Go ahead and fix him up, Parvati.
Yep, I see the problem. His Navmar got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the... There we go. Jeremy's good as new.
Jeremy?
Well, by Space's choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Parvati, why did you name him mechanical?
Well, I kinda fixed him. And he's Jeremy on kinda his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of Spaceballs.
Is that Imperial April Wave cereal or something?
Pepsi Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics.
Aw. I was gonna ask him if I was gonna ask him to give me something. Well, he probably doesn't have anything to give me anyway. Your companion is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page on your ledger. There's like a perks button to see the available perks. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Using this companion's maximum health. Increase the amount of threats this companion generates when attacking enemies. Make them more likely to attack this companion. Sneaky. Use engineering skill and provides in the party. Decrease the amount of threats. Decrease. I still have points. Like I said, I want to get my lie up to 50. Boom. Apply. So I can lie a lot. Scam people. I want to see what happens when I go through that. If I get attacked, because I did pick a lock to get in there. And did I go? Yep, I did that alright. Oh, shit. When I click on save or load, it just shows all my saves, and then you only see the well, I know why, but my PS4 won't show that in stream or in video. I mean, it doesn't have personal information on me, so. Patera, biological overview, and enemy life cycle. Whoa, that on the left bottom, the mouth looks a bit like mouth of alien. Alright, this rifle that I have here, this is a hunting rifle. I don't know why it has such a giant scope. Oh, shields. That was a bit useless. Fox windows, order now. That's beauty and verisimilitude to a frontier home. This spatial choice bullshit. I want to hear something about Auntie Cleo. Locking, leapers, and tactical time delays are the best ways to safely close distance against enemies with a gun. Wait, close distance? But you can only dodge backwards and sideways. Or dash. You know, it is dodge, but I have a feeling that people view them as pests or vermin. Ah, there we go. On to clear. Better than nature. Serving the Helicon colony. Production, distribution. I mean, really, she looks like that one woman from Futurama. That old, rich woman. Or, well, she reminds me of her. I mean, it's been a very long... It's been years since I last saw anything from Futurama, but... Oh! No one is here!
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor. I put my whole life in my camper. You must be very proud.
They're safer inside the walls.
Oh, it's you. Bree told me I should be expecting you. Who's inside?
If you need help with your Marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals.
Apprehending?
In times of unplanned crisis or unauthorized general chaos. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just one per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint bubble.
Why not an ear? Or head?
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this?
No, I do not.
You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas B. Wells.
If the board's paying, I'm willing to collect that bounty.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas B. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
After helping him, or, you know. Right, so... I assumed you were my nearest board authority.
I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells' finger on you, there's not a lot I can do.
So, who do I have to talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker? What's that?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the groundbreaker. Something else I can do for you?
Got some more questions. Who do you vote for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
This is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Space... That sounds like slavery. So you're basically a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me.
Flattery?
Bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
What? But bureaucracy is horrible.
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary
Fuck
of
bureaucrats.
Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
I bet my life that 95% of all people hate bureaucracy. Except bureaucrats.
Something to report? Got my hands full at the moment.
Was I supposed to see that Reed character?
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger.
I'm guessing. Where's it?
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signing your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting on the goodness of my heart.
That wasn't sarcasm.
Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oh.
Shame though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk, and we all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Probably because his life was all about work. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
You said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all, and as Adams be commanded to do. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
See, this is why I don't like them. You see, like, what the fuck? Like, everyone's an asset. No, I get it. It's like, people kind of are an asset, but they say it straight to their face. I mean, I like to be stabbed in the chest rather than stabbed in the back, though.
And you. And I was so done for our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how good I was.
Why is it?
Just don't say that. Why'd you do?
Why is his ear all red and glowy? To teach you a lesson.
Is that right? I'm dying to live it. Educate.
And later had the right idea. I had to make you see that. You're also slave to Spacer's Choice. I'm liberating you. That's the one. Life's full of betrayals. I'm just the most recent one. Life is full of betrayals. Betrayals. I'm just the most recent one. You're a horrible person. You deserve everything that's coming to you. Yeah, like the bottom two, everything is right. Now the bottom one is this one. You also have Spacer's Choice. I'm liberating you. It's the most right. After that, it's your horrible person, you deserve everything that's coming to you. Then Adelaide with the reality, I had to make a seat, and then Life's full of betrayals. I'm just the most recent one. I'm evil, but I'm still... Yeah.
Edgewater is the only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated.
Lots of slaves were born into slavery.
Here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire.
Intimidate Freddy. That's why you gotta call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator.
Oh, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand up. Take what you can for them and leave us, please.
Like, a lot of slaves were born into slavery. You know, like... Haha. Zoro's reputation increased. Return to the unreliable. I was saving before I shoot him in the face. I'm probably just gonna load as soon as I'm done. You know what? I'm gonna try and actually survive. Come on, ain't that difficult?
Are we getting...
A fucking massacre. Massacred. Fuck. Jesus Christ. It's not that hard to massacre the entire town. Alright then. Oh wow. Just fucking massacred. These guards, they ain't shit. Oh god, no wonder they're getting their asses handed by marauders. Marauders are the more difficult to kill. Let me go look around.
Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Talk to her again.
Big drinker, are you?
Power's gone. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk?
I just felt like
Go
chatting.
ahead.
He asked me about myself.
Suppose I did. Ready to talk about it?
You didn't believe if I told you.
That right? Prove it.
I'm an alien of pure effort, inhabiting a human body to learn about your kind. Great science streamer. I'm the last survivor of the colony ship Hope. Everyone else is frozen.
I already asked you not to bring that up around me. Change the subject or buy something.
I'm not lying. That's a first as well. Whoa, I can make her attack at this point.
Something you need?
Before you mentioned something earlier that I want to ask you about. You said a word.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I like a drink now and again.
It's not like I'm thinking of failing, Mom. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out the window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Usually they're tired. And they really put a lot of themselves. When they stumble into the alley and listen to the concert.
I can't abide someone who can't handle the liquor. Like, it makes me not happy, but funny. I can't abide someone who can't handle their liquor.
Well, I'm one of them that can't. So I don't need to have it.
Like, however, I might drink a beer when I'm at home, you know? But when I go out to a bar, to a club, I drink enough to get drunk. Which is a lot. A small fortune to some. So that's a bad part. But, however, I do make a lot of money with my drinking games, because I can definitely hold my liquor. I wouldn't exactly say I look down on people who can't hold their liquor, but come on, it's not that hard. I collect them graveside fees. Mantisaur, Jesus Christ. Those things, they remind me of Star Wars Attack of the Clones at the end when they're tied up to those poles. One of those things attacks them. I mean, I've seen them in one of the Star Wars games, but Jesus Christ. They look way more terrifying like this. And what happens if I aim at them? If they run away, or...
Please don't point that at me.
Nice. You actually respond. Ooh, barbershop!
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark.
Oh, yeah. I've got some questions for you.
Go ahead.
You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
What do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
See, medicine should be available for everyone. Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
That's monstrous.
Nature is monstrous, friend, and this plague is natural selection at work.
Now, that I agree with. Natural selection. Now, I'm trying to be evil, but these companies, they're the evil ones. But it is true that natural, the plague takes out people, it is natural selection.
Edgewater has been good to me.
Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work. I wouldn't...
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
What you're describing sounds a lot like the flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled vinegar and a splash of ethanol. What can I do for you?
It sounds like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
No, not a doctor per se. Only if you use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Anyway, Silas wanted to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
All them big words. Yeah, I didn't understand the word you said.
I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees.
Now just take your
I
shit.
simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood?
If you have to.
Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I've proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. Barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
What is an IOU?
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
You got a sister?
Much obliged.
I mean, if he has a sister, that's some collateral. Okay.
Well, did Mr. Thompson send you?
He is old.
You tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not playing.
Whoa.
That's old Abernathy.
If he's plagued, I don't want to come near him. I heard you muttering to yourself.
Didn't nobody ever tell you to never impress yourself between a man and his muttering? Which is, by the way, a normal and healthy mode of expression.
True. Well, I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said they. You know how words sound that might strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather. I swear I'm on the man. Please, don't tell the constable.
Now, they're not gonna give him medicine because, you know, because he's old.
You become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man.
You can't afford me.
I'll scratch something together. Sell off some of my sundry and clothes if I have to. Just hear me out.
Fine.
Alicia Andrews tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break it, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I got some questions.
Do it.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders.
Fucking hell, marauders.
It is a reality of life in the Vale. Grass is brown, sky is gray. Marauders are outside the walls.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with Adrenatine. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy anymore. So you'll do it? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, no, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know?
I know that. I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and let me up. Could have gone to see a good vicar. I did find my courage.
We need to collect graveside fees.
He knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent me. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine. I'll see you pay me.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac.
What's
Ampicillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms. Something you're saying it's. I don't know what that is. What hypochondriac is? Oh.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us can allow. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Oh, his mind is fucked. What do you need it
I
for?
probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do even better. That's all I can ask.
Deal. Colin is a wonderful person. Whoa, he's got bodies here? Oh yeah, wait, he is a surgeon. Now, this is what happens if you can't pay your bills. You get people to take your shit. Can't pickpocket them. If you can't pay your bills, you know, people come in and take your shit. Take your shit as payments. Like, let's say you drive a fancy BMW, but you can't pay your taxes. Guess what they're gonna take? That fancy new BMW. I mean, you'd be better off selling it, because then you get some more money for it. I mean, you know, they're gonna auction that for really, really cheap.
Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
I'm keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's been here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Something you can do for me. Pay me.
You run into any trouble?
Yes, actually. Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. He's been bought on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
I'll take a look. I don't care if he's suggesting extortion. Go here first. Oh. I almost fell. Oh, so this is the landing pod.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come once a month.
Oh, he's holding his rifle. Oh, damn, what's wrong with your face?
I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your resting state. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Silas sent me your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. This means he's finally heard the calling.
What are you babbling about?
The war, the coming apocalypse, man versus machine.
Ah, I see.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Oh, yeah, you gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying.
Oh, just a little sarcasm.
And stand ever vigilant. Mechanical.
Fucking nut job.
Of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarm of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will ye be? Cowering beneath your cot, or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
This ain't no fucking, this isn't Terminator. Are these shit like rails, or are these like guidance systems to, you know, stay on the path? Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Oh. Wait, is that a moon or a planet? I mean, that's most likely a moon with a big fucking crater on it. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. The company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Space's church property. Yeah, it sounds like slavery. If they shoot themselves and they can talk I mean, they talk about the people as if they're property. That means it's slavery. You was answer something. Pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Animals passed down his family. You process his body, right? Just dig it around and pry them out. You settle teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back? Don't write? What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for a graveside feast?
You know about Eugene? How?
None of your business.
You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
They probably were worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Is there a
Are
doubt?
you asking rhetorically? You're being serious. Ooh, tough.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I thought Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse.
Ah.
I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatine, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. Paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Oh, but you know, they said he was a good worker, a receptionist, so that's why they treated him. So Tom never had to pay a penalty.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could pay the fines associated with a suicide.
In England, it's illegal to die in the House of Parliament. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it was that place where you're not allowed to die. So far, this game is really enjoyable. After this, I'm gonna play some Assassin's Creed, because I'm in Chapter 2 of Tale of Atlantis. Ooh. Oh, there he is. He's wearing dark clothes.
Don't see the sense in all this fussing over the power. Cannery shutting down just means I'll have more bodies to bury.
Hey, we need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis, submitted to digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'd just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
New couldn't have been this easy. I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything. Reliable work from a freelancer. That's no taste to get used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Well, of course you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. Hey, Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Who you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists who got lost in the haze and never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripper. Can't say it was terribly convincing as far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
Yeah. The Hope isn't a rumor. It's real. I'm living proof.
Alright, easy now. Don't need to get your knuckles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this, colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna be trouble.
What's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Boy, don't be careful folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Let's change the subject. I got a question for you. Should go. Alright. I wonder if I can scar more pills. Well, I wonder if I can get like a horse or like a mount or something like that. But can I have multiple? Oh, hello. So. Can I have multiple quests? Nope, I can't. I was wondering, like, you know, if I come across it, might as well. Probably, yup, I can. It ain't as accurate. Whoa. Whoa. Get back here. Neck pick, yep. Actually wondering. It's just heavy ammo, okay. I thought she was a mechanic, like... She said she has a bunch of wrenches. Can't she just... use a wrench to get that shit open? Just, you know... take out all the screws, the mechanism. Can't be that hard. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ! Oh. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.